What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle, and I'm back with another video. Y'all, it is time for us to get ready for 2022. I have been working hard behind the scenes, y'all, BTS, to gather some of my favorite savings challenges and put a new spin on them and get us ready to save money in the year 2022. Now, if that's something you want to see more about, then definitely tune in. Thank you guys for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are thebomb.com. Now in today's video, y'all, we are of course are going to do our savings challenge weekly update. But before we dive into those savings challenges, let's get ready for 2022. So I just dropped today on Black Friday my 2022 savings challenges. So y'all, this is like 2.0. We're going to do some of our faves, but we're going to put a new spin on them. And let me share with you what we have going on. Now, first up, just keep this in mind. My goal when I was putting these savings challenges together was to give you something that would feel fun, keep you motivated, and give you some variety when you're saving money throughout the year. Because y'all, like we've talked about in past videos, especially the one that I dropped just a few days ago that talked about the mental side of saving, I want you to feel like you're winning at saving. Okay, 2022, that's 365 days. How much money can you really save? And they're called savings challenges for a reason. They are a challenge to accomplish, but they should not feel impossible. They should not make us feel like we aren't enough. And so my goal is to bring something to the table that everybody can relate to, or at least the majority. There's so many great savings challenges that I'm seeing. I just wanted to bring my take on it. Mindset. The goal of these savings challenges is to help you to save at least $10,000 in the year 2022, even if you are on a low income. If you don't make it to $10,000, maybe you only save $5,000. I still want you to consider that a win because, there aren't enough statistics behind, how many people actually accomplish their savings goals every year. And the truth is, most of us don't meet our goals, but we get close. And it's because we are intentional with saving money. So this is how I do it. There's going to be 7 savings challenges that we will get done over the course of the entire year, the long-term savings challenge. In addition to that, I'm going to have a new and interesting monthly savings challenge that we will do together every month in the new year. And so that is just to keep things spicy, keep things interesting, give you a little surprise because the amounts are different every month, because I think that's something else we need to think about when we're saving money. We need to save money, and we have to give ourselves breaks in between. We need to have those months where we're like, you know what, I'm not going to put as much towards savings. I'm going to put more towards self-care this month, or I'm going to, stack up my groceries a little bit more and fill up my pantry a little bit more, meal plan, and be prepared with all the foods I might need. Okay, so let me start by just, giving you just some of the features of this savings challenge booklet. You will be able to buy the digital version or the printed version. If you choose to buy the digital version, it will come to you as soon as you pay via PDF download, and it is a 20-page download. You can pick and choose which savings challenges resonate with you the most. You can print as many copies of those savings challenges as you need to. You can shrink it down to the sizes, shrink or enlarge it to the sizes that you prefer. And you can also make it so that it fits inside of your Happy Planner, inside of any of your budgeting tools that you are already using. If you choose to buy the printed version, which you see here, you will receive it printed on 110-pound cardstock paper. It will come laminated. The front and back covers will come laminated, and it will come spiral bound. So let's get into it. So let's talk about the first 7 challenges, which are the annual savings challenges. Now, I had to come in hot with a Saveopoly 2.0. Shout out to everyone who's been enjoying Saveopoly with me. I really appreciate you guys because I created this challenge, this Saveopoly board from scratch. I see a lot of Saveopoly boards, and what I realized is that the Saveopoly board that I wanted to use, it needed to have variety. I want, some weeks I'm only able to save $5 or $10, but then there's other weeks when I can save a little more. And so I wanted to keep it cute, keep it classy. And this time, if you choose to buy this kit, you will have the dice to shade in as you go. They are already in order, starting with this property here, the brown property here. If you choose to print it out, you can name these properties. That's why I intentionally left them blank. I don't know. I might name mine. I have to think of some ideas. Give me some ideas in the comments, y'all. What should I name my properties after? Okay, so you can see like if you land here where it says save $5, you'll just have to take my word for it, y'all. Sorry. Then you will shade in this die right here, and then it continues to go down the line all the way around. And if you complete this Saveopoly challenge, because I have had comments who ask me like, Rochelle, when do we know we're done the Saveopoly challenge? Well, that is up to you. If you just want to complete one round of the board, you will save $450 if you land on every space. Of course, that's pretty impossible. You'd have to roll a 1 every single time, but you get my drift. So you might want to do this board until you shade in all of these dice here. And then you can say, okay, I have completed the Saveopoly challenge. Whatever works, y'all. Remember, saving money it's your choice. I just come with the ideas to start us off right. So then we have our community chest and our chance options, which have an additional roll option. So if you buy the Saveopoly board, you already know what those are. And so I just wanted to keep it cute, keep it classy, but add a new spin with adding the dice on. So you will be able to save at least $450 if you complete this board and shade in all of the spaces. So I hope you enjoy this. Okay, next up is the fan favorite. Okay, this has got to be the Saveopoly choice is like my #1 download, but the 0 out challenge is definitely the challenge that I see all over everybody's YouTube channels. Thank you guys for shouting me out and giving me props for the idea. But I do want to be clear, I got this idea from someone else. Actually got this from Frugal Chic Life here on YouTube. She mentioned it in a YouTube video at the end of last year or early part of this year, and it made me look it up and do more research on it, and I decided that this was going to be the challenge for me. And I'm so glad that you guys love the 0 out challenge too. First off, check out my Z. Okay, I created this, so I did this layout, and let me tell you, it took me longer than it should have. Micah kept getting on me. I was like, boo, how does it look? He was like, it looks like a 2. I said, you're not a believer. What we have going on for the 0 out challenge, I wanted to give us the space we need every week. Remember, this is a weekly challenge. Most of us are doing this on a weekly basis. You 0 out your bank account every week before payday or before, any bills have cleared or whatever. And so you would enter those totals here and shade in your 0. And then at the end of the month, you tally it up and you say, okay, I saved such and such amount for the month of January. And then you just go all the way down throughout the year. And then at the end of the year, you tally all of those up and you see how much money you have saved or put toward the 0 out challenge. I am just excited to redo the 0 out challenge in the coming new year. It's definitely my fave. Next up is my spin on the no spin challenge. So if you have heard me in previous videos, which I think you have, I don't really like I love the 0 out. Sorry, boo. I don't really care for the no spin challenge because I felt like it just gave me permission to save up all my purchases that I planned on making and do it all in one day. I didn't feel like I was getting anything out of it. So what I wanted to do is try and see the good. That's my goal for 2022, is to see the good in everything. And so the one thing I love about the no spin challenge is that it makes you think twice about your purchases. Do I really need that purchase? And so instead of making the no spin challenge something that we do every day of every month, you have a 1-page overview and you can choose which months you care about not spending money. And I just thought that would feel a lot easier, and it would still be motivating because you have areas to shade in. So basically there's 12 icons, which means there's 12 months and 12 chances to not spend money. Okay, we're just being positive about this. And so what you do is the months that you choose to do your debit day off, because it means you're gonna, put that debit card down for a little bit, let it breathe. You will tally up all the money that you were able to save by not spending money, and then you'll shade in one icon for every month that you do complete the no spin, and then add your total to that icon. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this spin on the no spin challenge? Debit's day off. Shout out to my homegirl for the titles. I definitely had to bring in Micah and my homegirl for help naming these. They're just so awesome. My village, y'all, my village. Next up is the 50 envelope challenge. I love watching everybody's videos. You guys are so good at the 100 envelope challenge, but I got to keep it real. Y'all, I'm struggling. I am not good at saving 5K with the 100 envelope challenge, or even, 10K if you do it twice. So what I did is I decided to cut it in half. I took a lot of you guys' advice. I had a ton of comments telling me, hey, try the 50 envelope challenge, try the 25 envelope challenge. And I'm going to do that. So it already feels better in my head. Just looking at it, I'm like, okay, save $2,525. That's a cute number. I can do this. And so, you got your 50 envelopes here. And then at the end of the year, you will tally up how much money you have saved. I will have ideas on what you can do where you can get these 50 envelope sets from coming real soon. So I'm gonna set you guys up, make sure you're good starting off the new year. So hopefully you will still feel like you can complete the 50 envelope challenge along with some smaller challenges, because the goal is to keep it spicy, keep some variety. Next up is the Nickel Challenge 2.0, another savings challenge that I am definitely doing again. I loved doing the Nickel Challenge all this year. I can't wait to finish it out later next month and see how much we have saved. But here I have it so that you can save $5,000. So this is hands down the largest savings challenge that I will be doing next year. I don't know, for some reason, I like the Nickel Challenge better than the 100 envelope challenge. Like I said, we're just spitting ideas and giving you some choices, but do what savings challenge resonates with you most. Don't follow the hype just because you hear a bunch of people, saying, oh, this challenge is fun to do. You still have to stay true to yourself. And so I just think, if you love the 100 envelope challenge, love it. If you don't, try something else, because the goal is to save money. The goal is not to be like everybody else and just do it just because everybody else is doing it. I want you guys to save money. I want everybody to save money. And this is, some of the mindset, some of the mental that you have to just think about. Next up, we got a couple more. We have the 26-week challenge. I have to tell you, this challenge is so easy to do from a person, I'm speaking from someone who used to have trouble saving money. So when I started the 26-week challenge, I initially started it as the 52-week challenge, but since we basically get paid 2 times a month, I switched over to this challenge. And I have to tell you, it feels easy. I am almost done the 26-week challenge for this year, and I highly recommend this challenge. Okay, so then if I put my spin on it and made it just a little bit easier, because basically the 26-week challenge does it just doubles the number every 2 weeks, and over time you save the 1,000, but sometimes you have a large chunk of money that you just want to be able to toss at it, and you should be able to choose when that happens. And so, earlier part of the year, we made more money, and I wish I had dumped more money into the 26-week challenge, because I could have been done that challenge and putting more money into the 100 envelope challenge. So I'm learning as I go. And so what I did is created kind of like a, I don't know why it reminds me of honey, but my honeybee hexagon, I don't know, is it a hexagon? I don't know. But I picked random numbers that equal $1,000, and I gave us 2 bonus bags. So if you complete this challenge plus the bonus, you'll save $1,100, y'all. $1,100. Next up is the Keep the Change challenge. You know me, I always say this is the challenge that chose me. I didn't choose it. It has forced me to appreciate change and coins more, because y'all, I really was the type that if I, saw money that was, on the ground, a penny or a quarter, I wouldn't always pick it up. I would leave it. But because I have been intentional this year in saving coins, I have been able to save a ton of money. And so we are going to keep that theme going. Every month, there's 12 icons here. We will add up how much money we have saved toward the Keep the Change challenge. So let me know in the comments. Do you guys, I do hear people talk about the Keep the Change challenge. So I think that's our 7 challenges for the year. So I just wanted to keep it fun, keep it easy, keep it simple. So remember, I've been talking about the mental and how I wanted to create a solution for, when you are tackling your challenges throughout the year, And I wanted to bring to the table an idea to help you to stay excited about saving money all year long. And the number one thing that has helped me is variety. When I do these monthly savings challenges, these collabs every month with all these other lovely channels here on YouTube, it helps me because I am putting myself in the space of a community of savers. And so we save money together. It doesn't matter how much money we save together. It's the fact that we're saving together. And so I really subscribe to that whole notion. And so what I wanted to do is come in and bring in your why. You know, I'm always asking, what's your why? What's your why? So when you are saving money throughout the year, you should try to diversify your saving. You know, I'm always saying diversify your income, diversify your spending, and now we are adding a new third feature. We are diversifying our saving. So what are you saving for? Well, here's some ideas. Across the year 2022, we will focus on saving in 4 areas. The first one is self-care, because if you are not performing at your best, then everything else is a mess. So we are focusing on us. We are taking 4 months out of the year to save just for ourselves. Self-care is the first one. The second one is saving for life events, whether it's an emergency fund, back to school, just whatever. We are going to focus on saving. We're going to take 4 months out of the year to just stack our dough together. Then the third is debt. That's right. We're going to make sure that 4 times a year we are concentrating on debt payoff. And that way we feel like we are putting money toward more than one thing. And then the last one is travel. You do it, right? We need to put some money to the side 4 times a year towards travel. I'm sorry, 3 times a year. These are things that we're going to save for. These 4 areas are things we're going to save for 3 times a year, and that will give us 12 monthly challenges. So let's start with self-care. Let's start with the month of January. Boom, we have the Peace, Love, and Budgets January. Shout out to my friend again who gave me the idea. I'm like, I want to call it Self-Care January, or something to do with, you know, just thinking about you and building yourself up. And she's like, well, you always end your videos with peace, love, and budgets. And that is perfect. You are budgeting for your peace and love of yourself. Like, what? I'm like, girl, what did you just say right now? This is why I'm telling you guys. Oh, thank you. So we are calling our self-care months Peace, Love, and Budgets. And so for the month of January, we're going to save at least $60 together. Now, maybe you can only afford to save $20 for the month of January with me. Let's still do this. You can see I have icons with different total amounts. And so we're going to try to achieve 100% of this savings challenge for the month of January. You see, I got some spa, got some saving, got some working out, some eating healthy, getting your nails done, some self-love. You know, maybe you're budgeting, you know, maybe that's a part of self-care and self-love. If you are intentional with your money, it helps your mindset. You're getting proper rest. You are getting, you know, maybe a haircut. You are being nice to others. You are being peaceful in your space to others, even when they aren't peaceful to you. I'm telling you guys, mindset. If you're eating right, if you're showing love to others, if you're being peaceful, if you're budgeting, that's self-care, baby. So it's not always about spending money to get your nails done or anything like that. It's a whole lot more. Anyway, that's January. Next up, it is time for Frugal February. So we are going to put money to the side. We're going to put $100 to the side together in the month of February. We're going to accomplish this by giving our debit card a break, y'all. We are going to try. This is kind of like my spend on a no spend challenge without it being a no spend, you know, because at least we have a goal. We have a small goal to meet. And like I said, these icons that you're shading in are worth, I haven't said it yet, but they're worth $5 each. Maybe you can't save $100. That's okay. You can still put something to the side for the month. And then we have our 2 bonus icons, which total $50 for our overachievers out there. You know, we always got people who, you know, you might have some unexpected income. Anything can happen. I'm telling you guys, when you start budgeting and making a plan for your unexpected income, you're golden. I love it. Anyway, on to the month of March. You know what it is, y'all. In the month of March, it is tax time. So we are calling March Tax Refund March. we are putting a lot of money to the side because you're getting a lot of money, right? So it makes sense to up the ante a little bit. So we have less icons and more money. So you can see my tax icons are ready to go to help us to save $250. And then we have 2 bonus icons so that we can save an additional $50, totaling $300. Let me know in the comments how you're liking these ideas. Okay, then next up is Airport April. That's right, we are dedicating the month of April to saving money to go somewhere. Why? Because it's spring break, the kids are off. And so maybe you have already started saving for your travel. Maybe you already have taken care of the plane tickets. You've already taken care of the hotel, but you need some spending money. That is where this monthly savings challenge is coming in hot. Maybe you need to save more than $200, or maybe you need to save less than $200. The focus is to put something toward travel, or maybe you're not even traveling in the month of April. Maybe you are getting ready to travel in the summer break. Well, April would be a great time to just, it's right after tax season is ending. We for sure will have our monies by then. So why not make it count, y'all? Then it cycles back around. We back to self-care. So Peace, Love, and Budgets May, we will save $60 together. Got our icons all ready to go. And we are focused on self-care all month. Next is our debt pay down June. Yes, y'all, we are going to up the ante. We are going to try and save $300. Okay, these icons are now worth $15 each, and then we have our 2 bonus $25 icons, and so that totals $350. I'm telling you guys, I have been able to find money and do side hustles, and I highly encourage you to do your research and find what works for you. If you are someone who has children and you have, don't have a lot of time on your hands, maybe there's a hustle that you could do online. There's a hustle, even a small thing such as surveys or selling things on your Etsy. Make it happen. Let's save money together to throw at this debt, because the goal is to start 2023 debt free. That is the goal, okay? Now let's talk about the month of July. Fly July, to be specific. So we are going to save $200 toward travel. We've got our icons, we got our passports, our globe, our bus. Okay, we are ready. We got the beach at the ready. We got our suitcases and cameras. So you can see the general idea here. It's just to spend and also to save for different events. Then, August is back to school. So I wanted to make this kind of simple because it's already stressful enough getting started, getting everything lined up to start school back. But the other thing I wanted to do is include our adult students. Okay, most of us are going to college. I have a lot of people in my comments who are saying, I have student loan debt. And so you could use the month of August, even if you are done school. I'm not in school, but I'm still going to use this opportunity to save money. And for me personally, it will probably go towards Eva's homeschool. I would love to pay for her homeschool for the year instead of paying for it monthly, things like that. I want to be able to have money put to the side so that I can put her in some extracurricular activities. She likes to swim. She likes to ride horses. She likes to make shea butter. And so she's always bettering herself. She's a self-taught entrepreneur. And so she's always looking to learn more. And so I want to make sure that I am dedicating time and money and planning that expense. So we have our icons here to equal $200, but maybe, like I said, you need to save more. Maybe you have more kids, what have you. We can make it work. I left a huge bonus round here. Each icon is worth $5 each. I left extra space here in case you want to add on to this challenge. Then it is already time for self-love again. We have our Peace, Love, and Budget September. Same idea, same icons, and let's save $60. Then it's time for travel again. Out of here, October. A lot of people will start to plan to travel for end of year, maybe holidays, graduations, travel for, it's cold outside and I want to plan a getaway, a winter getaway. So, this is the time. October is the time to start thinking about those November and December and January plans. That is what the pros do. Okay. professional travelers definitely want to, have their ducks in a row in advance. And so we are at the beginning level. Me personally, I plan my travel 12 to 18 months in advance. But I want to show you guys how I do this thing, how I get ready for travel. And so this is one of the ways that I do that. I am intentional with saving for travel quarterly. Then November, we're going to call it No Spend November. You know what it is. The reason we're calling it No Spend November is actually because we're going to take the whole month of November up until Black Friday and save some money, y'all. We want to save as much money as we can. We want to revisit some of our spending habits and see how we can set some money to the side, extra money to the side. And in that way, if we do the 2 bonuses, we will save $150. Of course, you could do more, you can do less. And then last but not least, I think this is my favorite one, y'all. Last call, debt December. Okay, if you are out at the restaurant, at the bar, out dancing somewhere, they always say last call. And so that is what we're going to do in the month of December is we are going to see how much money we can throw at debt. It could be any type of debt. I think this is my favorite one because these icons represent real life right here. Your debt could just be a bill. Maybe you have, a credit card bill, student loan bill, a medical bill, a car loan. It could be a mortgage, a dental bill, any type of debt. We want to just kind of revisit our entire budget, all of our bills that we have accumulated throughout the year. Make sure that they are all on payment plans. Make sure that they are all paid in full or at least current and up to date. Because we're not starting the new year, 2023, in the red, meaning that we're not in collections. Take a look, check your credit. All of those things, taking time at the end of a year before starting a new one is such a life hack. I'm telling you, I see people do this and they always start the new year refreshed and excited. So those are my savings challenges. I am so excited. Let me know in the comments, do you guys like any of these savings challenges that you're seeing? I hope that you do. I hope that you do. And let me know also, is this something that you would do with me in the year 2022? Y'all, saving $10,000 is, it's no small feat, but we got this. Okay, so now let's get into our regularly scheduled program. This is a non-pay week for me, but I still try to put money towards savings. I do my best to look at the money that I already have on me and stuff some savings challenges. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so first let's talk about the 0 out challenge, shall we? It's my fave, y'all. 0 out challenge can do no wrong to me. So for this week, we were able to find an extra $5.42 to put toward the 0 out challenge for this week. We'll just say today is 11/24. I have no idea what today's date is, but it's $5.42. And so let's bring our total here. We started with $1,590.89 that we were able to put towards our emergency fund this year. And if we add $5.42, that brings our new total to $1,596.31. So $1,596.31. Yes, honey, yes. Let me know, how much did you guys save for your 0 out challenge? Use the hashtag 0 out and then put your balance next to it. I love seeing us do this 0 out challenge. Okay, so next up, let's talk about the no spend challenge. All right, so for the month of November, our goal is to save $20 and at least have 20 no spend days. So far, for the month, we are going to be able to check off, y'all. I can't even believe this. This might be a first. I did not spend money on the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, or the 24th, or the 25th. Y'all, what is happening right now? Okay, so that brings our monthly total so far to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We met our goal. When I tell you guys, I have been sitting still because I knew that I was going to spend money on Black Friday. Now, if I'm wrong about the date, I think Black Friday is the 26th. But I planned on spending some money. So I said, let me make it do what it do and see if I can save some money. Let me know in the comments, how much money were you able to set to the side for Black Friday? Speaking of Black Friday, we need to check in with our Secure the Bag Savings Challenge. So I'm going to use some money from my unstuffing. I'm just going to be positive and hope that I have money left over from so far, but we're going to try and fill in at least one more bag, y'all. My goal is 300. I have not stuffed my side hustle income yet for the month. I'm putting all that together for you guys for the next video, but let's see what we can do. Let's see what we got going on. So personal money has $50, $70, $90, $100. First off, how about I update my tracker? Thought I did that in my last video. Let's see. We'll put the $10 there. We'll put the $10. I am so proud of myself for not spending this money. I told you I was waiting for Black Friday. Next up is tips. I don't really want to touch this because we use this. It has $5, $10 left. No, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. Next is groceries. Actually, let me update this. +1 and 10. Okay. Next is groceries, which definitely has more than $10. It has $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. So we're definitely going to be able to do a $15 one. I'm going to try and find. Try. Let me see. $10. Let's see what else we have. We'll keep it at 10. Miscellaneous had $10, but it looks like more. Okay, I just didn't update my trackers. Y'all, check me out. I still got $50 left. Okay, so we'll put +40 to equal 50. Man, I'm gonna need some change. Okay, so oh, I turned one. So I want to get some change because miscellaneous has $30, $50 still. So we're going to get some change. This is my, keep my bank money on hand. 25. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, and a 5. About to mess up. And then we're going to add this 10. Okay, so now I am going to add one more $1. And then we now have, oh, this is a rip 20. I can't, nope. Actually, you know what? I'll keep it because I'll spend it first. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, $49. So that was worth taking $1. I have plans, so we are keeping these envelopes stacked for a reason. $50. And then eating out, I just want to make sure my trackers are right now since none of the other ones are right. Oh, yo, we still got our $50. Okay, so we'll just put -20. And that will give us 50 buckaroos. Man, that might be my best unstuffing ever. And then this is just Eva's, which is empty. I need to, because we definitely spent the $150 on her clothing haul. And then no coins. So this is what we are contributing today. Secure the bag, secure the bag, secure the bag, secure the bag. It's not over till it's over, y'all. Look at this shmoney. Yes. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, $195. Beautiful. Okay, so now since I have 5 ones, going back to the bank, we are going to give ourselves those ones back. Keep the envelope cute. Keep it cute. I don't want to stretch it out too much. How are you guys doing with this challenge so far? I have to admit, once I got behind earlier in the month, I wasn't sure that I would be able to catch back up. So the fact that we got 195, let me see. Let me shade in one. We get to shade in one more. Okay, I do that every time. Do y'all ever do that? I forget that they're two-sided. I love these mouth liners. Okay, so security bag has been secured. Next, what are we doing next? What are we doing next? So for the $2 a day investing challenge with Mommy Trader, I am actually going to hold off on stuffing this. I have one more cash stuffing for the month, I think, 1 or 2 more. And so I want to try and double this. I've already completed the $2 a day investing challenge, but I want to try and double my money. So we'll see. We'll see if we can make that happen. Okay, y'all, so we are all set for the week. That's our savings challenge update. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to check out my website, RochelleAdamson.com, to stay caught up on all of the savings challenges that we are doing. Also, don't forget to check out RochelleAdamson.com/resources. I go into more detail about what the savings challenges are and how to do them so that you can save. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace, love, and budgets.